Holy crap, is that John out there? HSFL Paranormal, Hey Cute Kitty, Yosis World, and Nina, 2005. I was just rolling up some smokes, having a little coffee. Figure, hey, I might as well just crank it up and go live. Why not, huh? Actually, I haven't gone live at like the noon time for a while. So how's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. Hans G. Whack Attack. Hey, how you doing? Molly Gordon. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. I mean, it could be morning if you're on the like West Coast kind of thing. It'd still be around. It could be 10:30, 11:30, something like that. What's up, bro? Wanted to say hi. Well, John, HSFL. I've been live streaming on YouTube again, like a lot. I don't know why. I just, for some reason, I'm preferring YouTube lately. I don't know why. I just have. Hold on just a sec here. Just a minute here. Just got to do something here. There we go. It's a little running joke with a couple friends of mine. Tell me when you're live. I'm like, okay, I told them that I was live. I walked from, what is this? Yosis World? I walked in from work and my power is out. Oh no. My afternoon's good. It's just starting, Hans. I'm doing some laundry. I got some laundry going. I'm hoping to put it in the dryer here eventually. I know, you're going to sleep better at night knowing that. You're cleaning, but the tree frogs enclosure. I was cleaning out the tree frogs enclosure. Oh, wow. I woke up today, cute kitty, and said, damn, I got to clean my tree frog enclosure. Of course, I don't have one, but sorry. John says, I'm not on YouTube much anymore with my projects I've been running. Oh, well, the other thing, John, HSFL, I've been working a real job now since August. And so I get a real paycheck every week. I don't have as much time for social media because of that. So that's another thing maybe. I suppose we haven't talked for a little while. You're definitely having coffee? Yes, I've got coffee right here. I've got it in my Hershey's. Slurp it good. Molly, I hope you're having a good day, by the way. Molly Gordon says, hello, Green Bay Wacky and everyone. I got the dogs out on the line right now. They just woke up a little while ago. They had some water. They're out there just hanging out. Jenny Hanson says, hello, Green Bay Wacky. So good to catch you live. Hello, chat. Yeah, it's nothing major. I don't have any earth-shattering plans or anything like that for this live stream. It's just sort of there. It's kind of like... Well, I'm not going to touch that one. It's just coffee with Wacky. Smash that like button. 9 in the house, 4 thumbs up. I got to remember to say, smash that like button. Smash it. 3 cups of coffee today and some Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'm out of... Oh, wait. Well, I got a partial Pepsi here. Yosef's World. I got a partial Pepsi that still has the 6-pack thing on it. I could drink that at some point, you know. You've got some Dr. Pepper, so I got to get some today. You're doing well for this cloudy day. Yeah, it's beautiful in Wisconsin today. A tiny bit chilly out. It's just not quite that incredible heat wave yet. HSFL Paranormal says, I'm in the process of working on a streaming platform and working my normal job is as well, just finishing online documentary on the paranormal. Just Jim, how you doing? Hey, Green Bay Wacky and everyone. Yeah, good to see everyone. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I don't have any earth-shattering plans for today. Just going to, I'm going to live stream because I'm live streaming. That's obvious. And then I'm going to work. And who knows? We'll see where it goes after that. 57 here in Kansas. Yeah, it must be just a tad 60-ish out there, I'm going to guess. Just a tad in the 60-ish in Wisconsin. 11 in the house. Smash that like button. 6 likes. 5 are holding off. Remember, nobody sees you, even if you're lurking, if you smash the like button. Finally have 2 nights off after working a month straight and about to go to bed. Oh, wow. 75 degrees here and cloudy and getting rain here and there, says Jenny Hansen. Cute Kitty says, Dave, you should see my frog. It's a cute little thing. I like frogs. It was kind of funny, you know, Cute Kitty, one night after a live stream, I kid you not, I found a frog on my green screen halfway up, just clinging. I'm like, where the hell did that frog come from? You know, I used a little Cool Whip thing or something and kind of moved him into it and then moved him outside. But I like little frogs. They're cute. I like frogs. I don't believe in that whole you get warts from them thing. I can hold a frog. It's fine. Buster Tim, 66 here in Dayton, Ohio. Man, I remember driving. It's been a long time. Every time I see Ohio, I think of the Ohio Turnpike. I remember driving on that on the way to, I think it was New York or something. I forget where we went. Anyway, it just never ended. All it was is like one gas station every like 80 miles or something. Especially when you let it crawl over your arms. Yeah, I went a little bigger, Cute Kitty. I went with dogs over frogs. Dogs over frogs. Dogs over frogs. But hey, you know, whatever turns your crank. I wish I'd go fishing right now, but I have no way down to Oklahoma. I've never been a good fisher, man. I never took time to learn. I go boating, but I boat. I don't fish. 15 in the house at lunchtime. Smash that like button, tweet it out, let them know we're live, talking about absolutely nothing. But that's all right. Who cares? Man, I woke up today, I saw this video, it's gone viral. I might do a news story on it after the live stream here, but did you see that lady ranting at the police officer in Los Angeles? Oh my goodness. Wow. Calling him a murderer and a racist and all this stuff. That is so bad. I was just wondering if anyone in the chat saw that video yet. Supposedly it's had 4 million views on Twitter already. Well, it's going to be a double. What's the date today? I gotta not forget. Mrs. Wacky's birthday's coming up in 8 days. So I got Mrs. Wacky's birthday and Mother's Day to contend with. I got 8 days. Sounds like Seinfeld, absolutely nothing. Tree frogs, you can't get warts from, Dave. They do poop out bugs. Well, you know, Cab said that at his, he's got a little pond out in front of his house, and he says the frogs eat the birds. The big frogs actually eat birds in his pond, if you can believe that. Definitely need God in America again. Yeah, it's probably about the only thing that's going to help it. John Morrison says frogs, lizards, and other roaming around the house. Wow. That reminds me. Wait a minute. Let me check on my dogs. Hold on. They're okay. I've got Mosey over again. That's my part-time dog. That's my daughter's. Ozzy's like our dog. You've gotten to know my dogs pretty well by now, I think. Gemma's Journey Grace. How you doing, Gemma? Good to see you in the house. Hope you're safe and sound over in the UK with a psychopathic leader over there. Oh, sorry about that. It's kind of hot, Mike. Boris. Boris Hitler. I mean, Boris Johnson. I'm just sorry about that. Sorry, I get carried away. All these great parts of the world represented by all the psychopathic leaders. I mean, great leaders. Great leaders. Great leaders. Great leaders. A bearded lizard. $900. Wow. So it's good to see John, HSFL Paranormal in the house. Man, I haven't even live streamed over on the other place. D-Live for 2 weeks almost, except for Lulu's birthday party. We did that on Lulu's channel though, so that doesn't count. Happy Star Wars Day. Yeah, I heard something about that on Twitter. Well, what does that mean, Star Wars Day? What are you supposed to do? Walk around, may the Force be with you. I mean, these aren't the droids you're looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. I mean, what does that mean, Star Wars Day? What are you supposed to do to celebrate it? Watch Star Wars? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. It just hit me like McFly, May 4th. May the Force be with you. May 4th. That's right. That's that. How do they say that? It just hit me. I remember someone said that last year. Damn, that means I've been live streaming year after year. That's depressing. It's just about celebrating everything Star Wars. I just uploaded a video. Wear tinfoil hats, says Just Jim. HSFL says, yeah, Dave, for the past 6 months, I've been driving all over the country filming. Really haven't even been to my new place here in North Carolina. Wow. I guess we're supposed to have another stimulus check coming in. They're not stimulus checks, Yosef's World. They're just printing money. And they're just throwing everyone a few bucks to make them forget that Biden's actually president. The country is actually going down into the gutter. We're becoming a one world government. I mean, just little stuff like that. You want to stimulate the economy, get the whole damn country back to work. I'm just funning with you, though, the Yosef's World. I can ship you one. Oh, this is the cute kitty. 6 months I've been driving all over the country filming. Wow. If you don't want yours, I'll take it and spend it. Well, a lot of people don't understand economics. Our children are going to pay for this. Our children are going to pay for this. Hey, Nero Trigger. It's kind of a slippery slope, though, because you got to remember, you don't want to, when people become too dependent on the government for money, then that's a good recipe for slavery, of enslavement to, the human population to the government. So, Nero, good to see you in the house. Hope you're doing well. No, these checks are from our taxes that we paid, and so it is your money anyway. Well, you know what, Nina? You know what they said when they, I love how they do that COVID relief bill and all that, when it's not even 9% of it even going for anything like that. But if they were to actually give that money out, instead of giving it like overseas, like one of the last ones, like, Sudan got like $800 million and Pakistan got like $25 million for gender something or another studies. It's just crazy stuff. It's sort of like a Democratic liberal left kind of wish list. But anyway, they said they could have given like every American like $68,000, and like a single mom with 4 kids could have gotten like $300,000, But instead, they give everyone like $1,400 to keep us in debt to credit card companies with interest and, all that stuff. So we're just mindless. Still alive. That's good, Nero Trigger. Myself as well. Otherwise, I wouldn't be live streaming. That'd be crazy. If I was dead, I'd be a ghost. And since I'm not, I must be alive. I must be alive. I'll pinch myself. Yeah, I think I'm alive still. I just wish they'd do a typo on mine and add a few extra zeros. Oh, there you go. Yeah, right. Well, John, you probably haven't watched me for the last year. I've been pretty vocal about that, but I do all that, if you want to call it conspiracy stuff, over on D-Live, because YouTube, you're limited to what you can say, without, like, losing your channel,
Patrick, Collette, and just Jim in the house today. HSFL Paranormal, Gemma's Journey Grace, Neuro Trigger. Happy Tuesday at the Wacky. I'm singing this song, I'm just making it up as I go along, as I always do. Neuro Trigger says I've been almost dead for the past 2 weeks. What's going on? We getting more money? I don't know. It's just a rumor in the chat. And Yosef's world knows where it's at. Cute kitty kitty. Happy Tuesday at the Wacky. Come on, sing it. Okay, there's no song to sing. Happy Tuesday at the Wacky. Happy Tuesday at the Wacky. Raise your coffee glass. Is this microphone on? Let me do a sound check. Yes, it is. Zach Sanford says, Green Bay Wacky, good to see you, hope you're well. And Nina 2005 is in the chat saying LOL. Okay, that was short-lived.
Well, you know. So here we are. What is Just Jim saying? Supposedly some chick here in Colorado got 2 million signatures on a petition. We'd get 2,000 each month. Well, like I said, it's kind of a slippery slope of socialism and kind of a universal basic income. Brenda Hall, good afternoon. You sent something else to my Yahoo email. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, that other thing you sent was pretty interesting. I haven't really checked it today. Doubt that would really happen, Just Jim. Oh, you're talking about the $2,000. It's better than just having bread and cheese. Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. The government's the one that made everyone broke by shutting everything down. Okay, that's what happened. They're the ones... Not the whole virus thing. The government did it, okay? They did it. So they break our backs, break our asses, put us out of business. Then they come in and act like they're our saviors. It's total bullshit, okay? You got to just see it for what it is. I got to make a video about critical thinking. I mean, it's to make everyone dependent on the government. I hate to say it. You know... America functions best as a free market, where, I mean, I like how the government's creating jobs now by just, we're going to fix bridges and things like that and give you a job. That's not creating jobs. That's creating debt. Pretty soon everyone's going to work for the government. Oh, my goodness. Oh, sorry, I got to speak my mind once in a while. Have to go. I have to get ready for work now. Hey, Nina, you stay cool. She works so hard. She's always working. If it smells like shit, then it probably is shit, says Just Jim. Oh, well, the problem is, what I wish I could get people to do as a whole, if I had any wish, is teach people critical thinking and multiple layer thinking. You see, some people only think about 2 layers deep. Some do 3, do 4. The more layers deep you can think, the easier it is to spot the bullshit and the lies in the world. But when you can only go a few levels deep, I mean, look at our kids. They're being all stupefied and dumbed down at school right now in colleges. No critical thinking going on. They think they know what's going on in the world. And that's for just to help you be a little more aware that we're living in the Matrix, okay? And, most things that you see going on are just distractions for what the real game plan is. Kenneth the famous Kentucky fam. Good to see you, by the way. Brenda Hall says, I'm thinking we're all in for reimbursement soon. When you capture the richest people in the world who've stolen from us our whole lives, good things can happen. I'm just saying. Well, the sad thing, Brenda Hall, a lot of people don't realize, it's just a handful of few thousand people that are controlling the events of the world. It's a very small amount of people that are controlling like 7.5 billion people. You just got to become awake. And I don't mean woke like the left. The left, I love how they stole our, awake used to be that you knew you were living in the Matrix and you knew what was going on. Then the liberal left took the phrase woke. And they kind of like, oh, we're woke. Woke to what? That Joe Biden's fucking president? Voter regret. A lot of people are suffering from that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's just play some music. Oh, jeepers. I do have a tendency to be opinionated occasionally. Car salesmen and politicians, the 2 people not to trust, says Just Jim. Westar Explorer. Didn't you used to have a G there? Didn't it used to be Westar G Explorer? I could be wrong. How's it going, Mr. Green Bay Waggy? Figure out, pop in for a minute, say hello while you are on, but I got to get back to work. Talk to you later. Peace. See ya. I spent a total of 1 week in my new apartment in the last month, Dave. Wow. Life on the road. Hold on, I got to check on my dogs. They're barking. Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking wife's gonna kill me. Well, she ain't gonna kill me. Oh, shit, I'll go take a picture of this. Here, I'm gonna play a wacky video. I gotta move my lawn tractor real quick. I'll explain when I come back. Shrug, Yoshi. Here, I'll be right back. I'll show you why my wife's gonna kill me. Just here, I'm gonna play Mr. Funky. I am Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. 52 is the new 30. Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. 52 is the new 30. Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky, I'm Mr. Funky, I'm Mr. Funky. Get your groove on, and be like Mr. Funky, Mr. Funky. Get your funk on, get your funk on, get your funk on, and be like Mr. Funky, I'm Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky, Mr. Funky. Yes, I'm kind of chunky. I'm addicted to being funky, just like a funky junkie. Yes, I'm kind of chunky, but I am Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. I like to wear hats cause I know where I'm at. I'm Mr. Funky, funky monkey, Mr. Funky, like a junkie, and I'm chunky. That's right, I'm chunky. Mr. Funky is in your town. Mr. Funky is funking all around. I am Mr. Funky. I am funking all around. I am funking all over the town. Funky monkey, I am Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funk. I am funking all around. Funky. Get your groove on, get your funk on, get your groove on, get your funk on. Be like Mr. Funky. Maybe don't be chunky, but be like Mr. Funky. Get your groove on, get your groove on. I am Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. I am funking all over the town. I am funking up and down. I'm Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. Okay, I'm back. So we'll see if you can see this picture here. My wife's gonna kill me. We'll see. We'll see if it comes into focus. That is the back of my yard cart, or yard sweeper that you pull behind the tractor. I parked it yesterday in the front yard, and I didn't realize that it was right in reach of the dogs. While I was in here doing this live stream, Ozzy went and started chewing and clawing and eating the back of the yard cart. So now I'm going to have to patch that fabric back there. Oh, man. I just had to move the lawn tractor. I started up and drove it. So that's why I had to play Mr. Funky there. Brenda Hall says, let's see here. Figures have been calculated. There's enough money to give every person on Earth $1 million, and there'd be more left over. Probably. It depends on where the money comes from, though. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Ozzy. Why are you guys fighting? Ozzy. Mosey. Ozzy. Why are you guys fighting? You're the best buds. Why are you fighting? All right, just go to your respective corners for a minute. Oh, it's just one of those days. Sometimes the dogs are best buds, and sometimes they fight with each other. Yeah, they were just, rah, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh. All right, let me see what I missed in the chat. John's talking about first house in a while. I'm never living in the Stork District ever again. Mr. Fire Whistle. Hey, Green Bay Wacky, I'm new here. Hey, good to see you. I do a little bit of everything here. Good to see you in the house. I do comedy videos. I do spoofs. I do music videos. I do a little bit of everything. And I get political once in a while. Good to see you in the house, though. Smash that like button. 14 likes. 15 people in the house. Somebody's holding out. No, just kidding. That's just why I have one cat. Well, they get into it a little bit now and again. Just Jim. Let's see, John. Oh, talking to John. Oh, Eric Garcia's in there. Hey, good to see you, Eric. Hope you're having a good day. West Star Explorer says, yes, Mr. Green Bay, I used to have a G Explorer, but I didn't want it to conflict with another YouTuber, so I took it off. Okay. Isabel Demsky, hey, good morning. Wow, good afternoon. Gemma says, welcome, Mr. Fire Whistle. Yeah, thanks for being in the house. Appreciate you coming by. 18 up in the house. Appreciate you being in the house today. We're just chit-chatting about whatever. Hey, Brenda, you know that thing you said about giving everyone $1 million? Remember, if they did that to everyone, then no one would be in debt and we wouldn't be paying all our hard-earned money to interest. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Oh. We'll see, as a B. Dembski says. I'm Hawk Dub out. Hawk Dub out. Okay, all right. Oh, Ozzy Scattered, stop chewing things, bro. Oh, yeah, Westar. Welcome to the joys of dog ownership. Dogs love to chew on things. 19 in the house over the lunchtime. Appreciate you all being here. Holding out? Is it B. Dembski? Holding out. I don't care about the like button. I'm just kidding, Izzy. It's, I don't care. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Earn your like. I could care less about the thumbs up or thumbs down. It's a little running joke, Izzy, because we live stream, I do at least, a lot of other people on D-Live. And D-Live doesn't have the thumbs up or thumbs down button. So when we come back over to YouTube, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, we have a thumbs up button. Hey, Mick, how you doing? Good to see you, Mick Paticus. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh, my goodness. I gotta roll another smoke here. Okay. It's a bad habit, but, you know, that's the way it goes. So hope you're having a good day, Mick. We got Mick, Gemma, Mr. Fire, Whistle, Is a B, Dembski, Westar Explorer, Just Jim, Nero Trigger was out there, possibly lurking, Brenda Hall, and John from HSFL Paranormal in the house. And remember, I can get political at any time. Yeah, I don't know why I've been in the mood for YouTube lately. It's the only place I've been streaming for the past 2 weeks. I mean, one thing I like when I come back over here, I get to see faces that haven't, gone over to D-Live, that are just on YouTube still. So it's kind of nice to reconnect with the old neighborhood. And all different times of the day, I see a whole bunch of different people. The Seventh Direction. How you doing? Good to see you in the house. Might be time for a Wacky Classic. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hold on a sec here. I kind of like this one. I think this is kind of funny. I played this the other day. I think it was over on D-Live. Let's do a Wacky Classic. Remember when there was the big, there's been a whole bunch of alien talk? Let's do a Wacky Classic about Area 51. I like this video. It's one of my favorite videos. All right, we'll go Wacky Classic here. Remember when they were supposedly going to storm Area 51? Well, I jumped on that bandwagon and I made this video. Let's check it out. Wacky Classic.
Good evening. It's Green Bay Wacky. You know me. I like to bring the hard-hitting news. It's all over the internet right now. Millions of people want to storm Area 51. They want to find out if there's aliens there or not. It doesn't matter to me. I just bring you the news. What I have done with my staff of 59 people, that's right, my staff of 59 people, we have sought out the world, the globe, to find an employee at Area 51 Groom Lake, and we have found him. I'm just simply going to refer to him as Joe Schmo. He's going to give us the nuts and bolts of Area 51. That's right. Joe Schmo, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. I'm ready to divulge all kinds of secrets. By the way, thanks for the PayPal donation.
Oh, no, Joe, just remember, no matter how many secrets you divulge, no matter how much your life is in danger, the pay for the show is the same. I'm sorry. There's no bonus, okay?
Whatever, that's fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're clear on that.
I figured I'd come on your show or The View. I chose this. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Okay, Joe, okay, in a few words, I've seen your credentials. I've seen the evidence. I've seen the parking pass. I've seen your bus pass. By the way, you have 3 credits left in your bus pass for Grim Lake. I don't know if you're going back or not. But yeah, sorry, I noticed these things. But anyway, tell us in your words what you saw, what happened, what goes on there.
I was recruited by the government by answering a Craigslist ad. The Craigslist ad was $12 per hour plus bonus. The bonus was based on how well I could reverse engineer alien technology. Now, I never actually saw my bonus. I don't know how well I was at my job, but I tried. Now, anyway, aside from that, what I saw there was all sorts of sci-fi type stuff, typical stuff you'd expect to see. Flying saucers, alien bodies, extraterrestrial beings, you name it. I saw it. It's all there. That's right. It's all there. Believe me. Trust me. It's all there.
Okay, Joe, I'm convinced there is alien technology there. But look, tell us about the cafeteria. Did they have turkey burgers?
Why the hell do you want to know that? I thought I was here to talk about alien technology. Turkey burgers? Are you insane?
Well, that's a standard question. We want to know, what it's like to eat at Area 51. How about nachos? Jello? Tell me, as a matter of fact, tell me about the milk. 1% vitamin D, skim. I mean, what do they serve at Area 51? Is it alien, like, cow milk or something like that?
Okay, there were some aliens that did like to get milked, I admit that. But where the hell are you going with this? What is going on? Are you insane?
Okay, I get you're like a hostile interviewee. I get it. But look, these are hard-hitting questions. Okay, tell us about the bathrooms. Did they have the things that go on the toilet seat?
What kind of an interview is this? Do they have the things that go on toilet seats? I came to talk about Area 51, extraterrestrials, saucers, sci-fi type stuff. Are you freaking crazy? Are you nuts? I should have done The View.
Well, that's a legitimate question. I just want to know if it's a hygienically clean base. I mean, if there's alien technology there, is it hygienically clean?
I wasn't a janitor there. I don't freaking know how clean it was. Average clean. Jeepers, I was a nuclear physicist. Are you insane?
Okay, I'm sorry I asked that. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't like where this is going. I mean, I'm just trying to interview you to the best of my ability. I'm trying to get the truth out to the American people.
Well, don't you want to know about reverse engineering extraterrestrials? I mean, come on. Flying saucers, all that kind of crap. I mean, isn't that what I'm here for? What kind of an interview is this? Are you freaking out of your mind? Are you insane? I know I should have done The View.
Well, don't get mad at me.
Well, I'm starting to get irritated. I'm here to talk about reverse engineering technology, stuff that's important, extraterrestrials, outer space, all that stuff. You're a nutcase.
Okay, now on these saucers, what about the windshield wipers? I mean, do they have wipers? I mean, you figure you're flying through space, like light speed. I mean, there's got to be things that hit the windshield. I mean, do they have washer fluid, that kind of thing?
No windshield wipers. None. You're insane.
Washers and dryers, like on the alien spacecraft. I mean, I figure it's got to take a while to go from, solar system A to solar system B. They got to do the laundry, right? I mean, what were they like? Were they like sonic showers like in Star Trek or something like that?
No washers and dryers. I don't know how the hell they clean themselves. I just don't know. Crazy. You are crazy.
What about seatbelts? I mean, did they have any seatbelts? I mean, is there a law like out in, interstellar space that you have to wear seatbelts? In the States here, you get like a fine.
This is ridiculous. You can take your PayPal that you paid me and shove it up here.
Okay, so you're reverse engineering the saucers. What about cup holders? What are the alien cup holders like? I mean, would they hold like maybe a big Slurpee from like 7-Eleven?
No cup holders. Anti-grav, extraterrestrial, sci-fi, alien type stuff. That's what they had in the saucers. Sci-fi, extraterrestrial stuff.
Okay. Well, there you have it, people. Area 51 does exist. There is alien technology there. I want to thank Kevin Mastoplaster, 2625 5th Street, out in Knoxville, Tennessee, 55311.
You idiot! That's my real name and my real address. You idiot! What are you doing? What were you thinking?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Legitimate mistake. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's no one probably even heard your address, Kevin. No, it's no big deal. It's crap. Hold on a sec here. Oh shoot. Well, look, Kevin, I'm sorry about that. There was just a slip. There's 63,501 tweets right now with your address. You better go stay maybe at a Holiday Inn Express tonight or something like that. Guys, thanks for tuning in for the interview. Kevin, just go out the back door. No, I'm gonna go.
Get back here, you short little... Get back here! You can't do this to me!
That's right, a classic Wacky.
Good evening.
That's right, a classic Wacky. Just for old time sake. I've been doing a lot of the news lately, but I used to do comedy videos. So, I don't believe in aliens myself. I believe in interdimensional sort of demonic beings. That's just me. Brenda Hall says DS wants their system to surge the entire world. Doesn't mean it'll work. People stand up and fight by letting what they want be known, the only way to win in the end. Yeah, we got to stand up. We got to stand up. It's crazy. I'm sorry, we're a group of kind of watered down, not willing to, do you remember like 1776? Remember how people used to fight for this country? Like our veterans. Yeah, sorry to say, but we become a kind of wimps, go along with everything that's being put upon us. So yeah, I might get a little political if I see it in the chat. That's just me. But Seven Direction, Brenda Hall, I think the Davos agenda and Dr. Fauci are doing their best to make sure that doesn't happen. Grandmaster UV, good to see you in the chat. Kevin Dackins, by the way, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Yeah, so here we are. It's Tuesday afternoon, just kind of chilling out a little bit. Oh, that's too loud. Can't believe there was a shooting at the casino this weekend. There's shootings everywhere. It seems like they're in the news every day ever since they wanted to come for the guns. It seems like there's a new shooting like every day. Thanks. Cheers. 108 in Wisconsin. Just wanted to go live for a little bit over the lunchtime, roll a few smokes up, and see where it goes. Battle's already been won. A lot are awake, and everything will be brought out. So all we'll see. I'm at peace with everything at this time. Good things happening every day. Yeah, Brenda, my wife says the most important thing we can do right now is pray and lead people to Christ. I'm sorry, there you go. That's where it's at. God's in control of everything, even all this evil that's going on right now, and it is evil. Satan's making his big move. I mean, the stuff that's going on in the world right now is not humanly possible. It's too evil. It's too evil. It's part of the plan. It's biblical. We're in biblical territory now. You should do the Randall Knott thing. What's that? What's the Randall Knott thing? Yeah, a lot of people are awake, but not a lot. Not enough people. Not enough people are awake. Not enough people are awake. I mean, people actually voted for Joe Biden. Come on, what does that tell you? Sorry. Oh, boy. See, everyone right now is in the, where the world's at right now as a whole. They're the frog in the boiling pot of water that doesn't realize they're being boiled alive. And some people don't want to talk about it. I see that a lot on live streams. Oh, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to think about that. Well, we have to think about it. We're in the middle of a takeover of the world right now, are we not? But a lot of people don't think that. They actually think that the government's actually out to help you and everything's just random and, oh, they're just dealing with things the best they can. We're living in a planned out agenda that's been going on for decades, and the big move is on right now. Trump 2024, who the fuck cares? No, sorry, Mick. Sorry. That's 4 years in the future. I mean, we'll be lucky if the United States survives. Look what Biden's done in 100 days. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. Hunter Biden. Oh, that's so... You know what? These people live above the law, the seventh direction. You know that expression? That is such a fake expression. No one's above the law. Those are just tough words. When you live in the world of the elite, you are above the law. Normal rules don't apply to you. Normal investigations don't apply to you. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, I know, Mick. Supposedly Trump's going to run again. You know, he's not on my good side, though, necessarily. That's the thing. People think that people that supported Trump, like, we agree with everything that he did. I don't agree with everything he did. He let big tech censor everything, the whole vaccine thing, a bunch of other stuff. It's not, I think his heart is good, but he is surrounded by bad people, bad advice. Oh, way down, Kevin, way down. He's not even running the country, Kevin. Give me a break. He's just I was working on a song last night. The Joe Biden dance, right? It's like a puppet. The Joe Biden dance. The Joe Biden dance. And then it was like, I was going to have this part in the song like, Jill, where's my underwear? Jill, where's my underwear? Jill, where's my underwear? The Joe Biden dance. The Joe Biden dance. I don't know what day of the week it is. Where are we at? What's the White House? Joe Biden dance. Joe Biden dance. I was kind of thinking of, it might be time for a comedy song like that, you know. But again, this comes back to people not being able to critical think. They can't connect the dots. I think it was Hitler actually that said it. The bigger the lie, the more that people believe it. You know, people, the stuff that's going on, it's so big, the lies that these world elite people are telling people, the whoppers, that people buy it because it's so big. You know, they're like, oh, it must be real. You know? Hey, Seth, I'm trying to wake up. Dave, get in your bikini for me. Nah, I'm just kind of in a suit coat today, Seth. Good to see you, Seth. Blessings to you and your mom. I'm Joe Biden. I just pooped myself. Oh, my goodness. I just watched a video today on Newsmax, actually. I like Newsmax. They're pretty reasonable. Love Greg Kelly. Greg Kelly's one of my favorites. He's a Marine veteran, and he's pretty opinionated. I like him a lot. I'd suggest watching him. And a lot of the hosts over there. The Green 420, shootings are to take our guns away. They're staged. Don't think they aren't. The Green 420, I'm with you on that. I brought that up several times. People, you need to develop your critical thinking skills and your layers deep that you can think. The more layers you can go, the more you can peel away the onion and see what's really going on in the world. Government fear-mongering is succeeding as so many people are so ignorant that it's easier for government to frighten people in submission. As a matter of fact, that's one of the plans of dictators and people that want to rule the world. If you can create fear, you can create control. Fear is what creates control. So whatever you can get people to be afraid of is how you can control them. Don't think for a minute you are not trying to be controlled by the government. You are. Matt Stephenson, Biden is Wacky's hero. He prays to him. Good to see you, Matt. Hope you're having a good day. Definitely not. Definitely not. Well, the whole idea of taking guns away, think about it. Take guns away from law-abiding citizens because there's some lunatic, crazy nut people out there. That's ridiculous. Yes, Seth, fear can rule us. That's right. We do have to stand up. I hate to say it. People are just not quite prepared to stand up. And I'm saying peacefully. I mean, not violently. But, Biden and I'll bet nobody hardly even watched his address. They called it an address to the joint sessions. he said in that speech just the other day, the biggest terrorist threat right now is white supremacy. He actually said that. Are you serious? Number one, you're white, Joe. Sorry to say. That's not true. That's not true at all. There's a few bad apples out there. That's not your problem in America. Your problem in America right now is the government. That's our problem. It was supposed to be a government of the people, for the people, and now it's just a government for the government. That's the problem. It's the government giving itself power, giving itself more power, and making you more dependent on it. All this free money that's floating around sounds great. Most people, I'm not saying this is no diss to anyone in the chat, but a lot of people that got these stimulus checks, you know what they did with them? They didn't buy food. They didn't pay off bills. They bought flat screen TVs, new iPhones, that kind of stuff. It was just sort of like, oh, it's free money, Cold 49ers. Yes, Tony Orlando. How you doing? Back in his French cap. Yeah, I decided to put the cap on today, Colt. Haven't worn it for a while, and I was like, let's go retro wacky today for lunch. Let's put the cap on. Me and this cap seen a lot of miles. The green 420 over the target. Oh, if we actually had freedom of speech, I could really go off the green 420. I could really, really go off. I think Trump was a good president, just didn't know when to shut his mouth, but he ran the country good as a business perspective. Well, Kevin Dakins, I would say this. I know a lot of people personally that vote, regardless what you think of what happened in the election, I have my own opinion, of course, which you probably would know if you follow the wacky. But push that out of the way. In reality, millions of people did, in fact, vote for Joe Biden, and a lot of them, I know people that did. You know why they voted for him? Because they hated Trump. Oh, I hate Trump, so I'll vote for Biden. He's a racist, he's a homophobe, he's this, he's that. And so they voted for, not thinking clearly about policies of, the country, the world, who's best to run it, who's got your best interests in mind. That was a waste. That was a lot of wasted votes. Oh, did you hear the news? The FDA trying to ban menthol cigarettes. Yeah, and I'm rolling menthol cigarettes right now. Cold 49ers. It's like, come on, man. They've already banned them in Canada, I think. Canada stimulus checks, free money. Yeah, that's what it is. It's payoff money, Seth. It's not stimulus. It doesn't stimulate anything. Payoff money to make you feel all happy while the government strips all your rights away. Matt Stephenson, the free money is at least giving the underprivileged a chance. If they blow it, it just goes to the top. Well, you got to remember this, Matt. This is my opinion. It's nowhere near enough money to make a true impact on a family. $1,400, $2,800, that kind of thing. In today's world with the amount. Now, here's a funny thing that people don't even understand. Because since Biden took over, the price of gas is up, food is up, everything's up. Any gain that you get on a stimulus check, you will just simply pay back. My gas where I live is up 70 cents a gallon. Every time I fill up and I'm in deliveries, so is my wife. Our household is spending, between me and my wife on our deliveries, almost $300 extra a month right now on gasoline. Just on gasoline. So that means in 60 days, the way it used to be about, 4 months ago, I'll actually have given back like $600 of money to wherever, whether it's taxes or what the hell it is. So there is no gain. It's a shuffle game, man. Oh, we'll send you this money, but we'll just raise this price of this money. That's all it is, man. $3 a gallon. Yeah, we're at $2.89. What? My kid just gave me his 2 cents. He just opened the door and said, gas was the same when Trump was in office. No, I was paying a lot less when Trump was there. I'm in Pennsylvania. Gas, oh my goodness, $3.25. See, that kills a person like me in deliveries, and it kills like single moms that have cars, old cars that take a lot of gas, don't get great mileage, that kind of thing. Seth says ban menthols. I'm 420. I don't know, but still, menthol lives matter. Oh my goodness! Don't get me started on that organization, Seth. You know the founder of the BLM just bought like 4 houses. That's legit, not conspiracy, totaling almost $4 million. And what people forget too about those properties that were purchased is the upkeep, the electricity, all that. It'll probably run into the 5 or 6 million. Yeah, she's living large. And actually, some of her own are starting to turn on her. They're like, wait a minute, where's the help for our communities? Well, it's not coming because she doesn't care. Oh, my goodness. We're reopening. High gas prices show that we're not getting back to normal. Matt Stevenson, we're never going back to normal. That's what people don't understand. The only some areas are going slightly back to normal. How bad you get it depends on where you live. Wisconsin's pretty good right now because I always talk about this. I brag about our Supreme Court. Struck down our governor 3 times. 3 times. So Wisconsin's great. We only went about 6 weeks with businesses closed. We did lose some, unfortunately, but they opened up right away, and it's been open ever since. Brenda Hall says, yep, if you ask someone who voted for Biden to name one good thing he has done for we the people, they cannot give you an answer. That makes sense. You know, Brenda Hall, I was going to make a video about that. They've done polls online, no joke. They've done polls online, and people actually that voted for Biden are actually suffering from voter regret. They actually are regretting, some as high as 60 or 70% in some polls. Just saying. But, yeah, I hear you, Green 420. That's what BLM, part of it, actually probably is. Well, there's no safe cigarette, cute kitty kitty. Doesn't matter whether it's menthol or regular. It doesn't matter. Seth says, all lives matter. Yeah, they do. You know what, Seth? It's like we're living in Planet of the Apes. Give me a break. We're living in Planet of the Apes. America, the United States of America, is not a racist country. I'm sorry to say. I don't want to burst your bubble today. We are a loving, tolerant, accepting country. There's pockets of some racist people. All right, we do have that. But you want to overcome that, it's not by a hashtag or anything like that. You got to change men's hearts. That's what you have to do. You have to change men's hearts, and that comes through God. That's the only way to save our country. That's my personal opinion. It's my personal opinion. Mr. Fulton Mraz, hey, how you doing today? Happy lunchtime. Star Wars Day, yes. Today is my mom's Emily's 42nd birthday. Happy birthday to him. United States of America Incorporated, the world's pocketbook. Yeah, Biden in his address to the thing the other day said, we the people, we're the government. He called the government the people. Oh, my goodness. Oh, do you know how much money BLM has brought in, Brenda Hall? Do you know how much money they've brought in? Oh, my goodness. And what have they done to rebuild the communities? What have they done? Where's the money? Show me the money. The money is tied up in mansions and all sorts. It's a joke. BHL Zia Fire. Prayers to everyone. Stay safe. How you doing? Good to see you in the house today. I'll get a little political. I don't mind. I don't mind talking about this stuff. The shit's really happening in the world. You know, you want to run from it, go watch Netflix. It's fine, but but it's really going on. All lives matter when Black lives matter as well as the rest. BLM says all lives matter when Black lives matter as well as the rest. Am I not political enough for you, Seth? No, I'm saying I can get political. I'm very opinionated. I very am. We the people is the government. Yeah, the green 420. Oh, my goodness. Just all these. See, what people don't realize, they don't want it. They can't get their head around it. The governments all over the world have been infiltrated. Everywhere. It's not just in low level, high level, all levels. It's like unscripted welfare. Love from India. Pray for India. I'm good. How are you? Just doing a little lunch coffee stream, BHL. Good to see you. Yeah, India. I heard that they're. I heard like India's banning like the vaccines, but Biden's dumping a bunch of AstraZeneca vaccines on them or vaccines or something on them. I haven't done the research on that exactly. Matt Stevenson, are you concerned that Trump has turned into a beggar? He won't run again. Well, a beggar. I don't see Trump as a beggar. I don't know if he's going to run again. He's saying that he might run again, but I don't know. He's done some things that even his supporters don't dig, you know. I think he's patriotic, though. I think he just surrounded himself with negative people. Bad advice, you know. I'm definitely praying for India. But yeah, the whole world needs it right now. Satan's making his big move. Don't think Satan's not making his big move. Satan's making his big move right now. His son will run. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of talk about Rick DeSantis running, governor down in Florida. Even some about the other day. I think I saw something on Newsmax about Tim Scott even thinking of a run at it. India is having mass cremations and need as much vaccine as possible. What do you think if Ivanka Trump fight for president? I don't know. Unscripted welfare. I don't know. All I know is this. Who cares? That's 4 years from now. At the rate we're going, look at the first 100 days of this new administration. At the rate we're going, who knows if America will even be here in 4 years? I'm not kidding. We're in some serious deep shit. Most of the public, I hate to say it, look, it's no diss to you guys out in the chat. Most of the public is uneducated, unwilling to do research, unwilling to go anywhere other than 10 minutes of CNN headline news. You can't really understand what's going on if you're just going to sit back and watch Netflix and YouTube. Nope, nothing personal about YouTube or live streams or, you know, we're living in a time right now where you have to dig a little bit and find out a little bit of what's going on in the world. It's very scary, to be honest. BHL, no, it's true. We're living at a very dangerous time. I'm worried about our children, our kids. That's what I'm really worried about right now. I've got kids, 5 kids. What's their future, their world going to be, you know? Seth says, I saw Trump as a troll sometime and it was funny. Oh, my goodness. I wish I could really go off about that unscripted welfare a little more, but, you know, YouTube, you're limited to what you can say about certain issues, so. My children and grandchildren, yes, the green 420. I mean, it's a very dangerous time right now. Matt Stevenson, Wacky takes Alex Jones seriously. Hey, he doesn't get everything right, but he gets a lot of stuff right. He's definitely worth watching, but that's just one resource. He's banned off everything because he's too dangerous. His information is too dangerous. I like the idea of a free speech society myself. You know, people should be able to get any opinions about things without getting banned, and we don't live in that anymore. In 20 years, there'll be no more humans. Yeah, it's possible, Green 420. See, a lot of, you know, the catchphrase right now of the day and the times we're living at is conspiracy theory. That's the catchphrase. And what that is that is a brainwashing technique to make you, the public, think that when you see alternative points of view, that there's no way they could be real. They're just crazy, made-up kind of things. Just remember that. That's just a catchphrase nowadays to dumb people down. And the Republicans nowadays, what the hell are they doing? They're just watching everything burn. All they do is go on interviews on nightly television news shows and complain. But what are they doing? What is the Republican Party doing? They're no better than the Democratic Party. It's all like one big party right now. I'm just saying, you know. I'm guilty of that, Seth says. No, you don't suck, Seth. Take some baby steps, though. Find some alternative news sources. You know, find some alternative news sources. Rock and roll nomad. How you doing today? Good to see you in the house. We're just chit-chatting about the world right now, and apparently people want to get it off their chest because the numbers keep going up in the chat. Just let it go. Oh, my goodness. I feel bad for the kids. We all never had to deal with this. It's crazy. No, BHL, Zia Fire, we didn't. I feel very blessed. At 54, I lived through the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, 2000s. I've seen the way the world can be, when it's running reasonably normal. I'll call it reasonably normal. American government becomes a third party in solving a conflict between two countries or in any conflict. Oh, okay. That was a long one. Megan, this is a great time to come in. If I get all political and shit, she'll be like, oh, I came in at a great time. Hey, we were just chilling, Megan, but, we started talking about world events. So, hey, Megan knows about world events more than anyone. I mean, she's in South Africa. She's had her ass locked down in China and South Africa for well over a year, almost 2 years. She's experienced the wrath of the government firsthand, So... How you doing, Megan? I love you and I'm not drunk. It's a little don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Hey, Green 420, thanks for stopping in. You have a great day. I hope your Tuesday goes well and just have an awesome day. Ivanka is cute. You gonna portray Tony Orlando and Freddie Prinze? I have a crush on Ivanka Trump. Rock and Roll Nomad says, just keep feeding me $2,000 checks. I'll be happy. Oh my goodness. That's me. Yeah, Megan, she's experienced it. Yeah, what stream? What stream? I was thinking the same thing, Megan. I was thinking the same thing, actually. Just because there is 26 people in there, I do like to take the time, gotta take my hat off here. Every stream I like to lift up our veterans, men and women that have served for the United States of America. Thank you. And our active military, families that have active military. Every stream I like to just pause for a minute, regardless of what's going on, and lift them up. I like to remind people that Black Flag, POWs missing in action, prisoners of war, brothers and sisters that haven't come home, families that don't know where they are, we want them all to come home. And I'm sure there's a lot more than we know about because, missions get carried out every day of the week, and not everything makes the mainstream media. So veterans, prisoners of war, active military, keep in your prayers and your positive thoughts, whatever it is you do. I know not everyone's a believer. And remember our first responders, police, fire, EMS, they have a tough job. Those calls come in, that could be the last call they go on. Lift them up in your prayers and your support. And you know what? Next time you see a sheriff, a police officer, something like that, they're walking into a restaurant, you're walking out, just tell them thanks for serving. Makes their day. Just say thanks for serving. And that is my dad. That's Arthur. That's Arthur over in the corner there. I just keep his picture there. And I always like to show his flag. Means a lot to me. Means a lot. That's my dad's flag. He did it right. I know the green screen doesn't do it justice, but gotta set that back. So, again, Wacky as always, lifting up our veterans and first responders. And I always like to throw a few names around from the community. I might sound like a broken record, but my two brothers, Cab 7 and Fireman CV, thank you for serving. Men and women, I always mention Mama Rock and Mel Godoy, my sister, and Mrs. Green Thumb, Iron Dog 63, and Just in Time Prepping Will, Over on YouTube, Sergeant Bob, Sergeant Peterson, Captain Caveman, Rocket America. We got Eddie from Eddie and Jen, Foxy, Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics, and many more. And I've got so many veterans on my wife's side, her family, oh my goodness, and first responders. Thank you. From the Wacky. Hey, since Megan's in the chat, every now and again, hold on. Where is it here? Hold on, I'm looking for something. Where'd it go? Oh, first of all, this, by the way. Hold on just a sec here. I'm looking for something. Where'd it go? I've got too much stuff. I got to clean up my OBS. Here it is.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wacky is live.
Find the beauty in the world. A mountaintop, a beautiful sunrise. Take yourself there. It's the beauty in the world. Today, look for the beauty. It's a beautiful day. Find the beauty in the world. A lovable puppy, a beautiful girl. Find the beauty in the world today. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful world.
This world seems down, I feel like a clown. My raps don't flow and I feel so low. It's the stress, the negativity, the empty promises that I need to find. The good things, the positivity. Fill my heart with this world's beauty.
Find the beauty in the world today. Find the beauty in the world today. Find it, the beauty. Find the beauty in the world. The beautiful things that make life worthwhile. Find the beauty in the world. Today, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Find the beauty in the world, the things in life, the beautiful things that make us smile, that make us smile in a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world.
Find the beauty, the smiles, things that make life worthwhile. Find yourself, find the beauty in the world.
Thanks, Megan. She says she always treasures that song. No, unscripted. I play some of my music videos sometimes. I've got a playlist on my channel. I've got 43 wacky songs, and I just like to play them throughout the live stream sometimes. Yeah, me too, Megan. That was the song I made for Megan. So it's Tuesday afternoon. I hope everyone's having a good day. Flagstaff, beautiful day. Arizona, I assume you mean, Rock and Roll Nomad? I mean, I'm assuming. I could be wrong. But so we just keep rocking on for a little bit. Got to have some more coffee here. Yeah, Find the Beauty is Megan's expression, and one night I wrote a song for her, and I made it a reality. So that's how that song came about. And yeah, I remember like messaging her like, hey, I just made a new song for you. Here it is, you know. What's your view of Bill Gates' divorce? Well, jeepers. I made a video about that last night. Melinda, run, Melinda. Run as fast as you can with all the money. Oh, my goodness. I was kind of making jokes about that. Like, what would be some of the reasons Melinda might want to leave Bill? He wants to take over the world. He wants to block out the sun. He's the Antichrist, you know. So, you'll marry Bill Gates. Hey, rock and roll nomad. Well, you know. What can I say? Oh, my goodness, Mosey. Mosey is my daughter's dog, and he is so vocal today. Hold on, I got to check on him one more time. Let's see if he's okay. You okay, Mosey? Yeah, you're okay, Mosey. Mosey, you're okay. You're okay. You're all right. You're okay. You're okay. We can hear you. Oh my goodness, Mosey loves to bark. That's like his favorite pastime is barking, I think.
Sorry, I just got home.
Oh, Mrs. Wacky just came home. That's why he's barking. Okay, she opened the door. She must have now I get it. Okay, that made sense. I was like, why is he barking so much? Later, everybody. Mick Paticus, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Stevie Power, good to see you in the chat, by the way. Again, Mick, have a good day. Good to see you. I think Elon Musk's wife is not his first wife. I never even followed him. I heard that he's actually more rich than Bill Gates, actually, unscripted welfare, that he's surpassed the wealth of Bill Gates, Elon Musk. Have you heard that? Has anyone heard that? I don't know. I think of the Bible. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world if he loses his own soul? Money, you can't take it with you. We're all checking out broke. Thomas the fam, how you doing? Good to see you on this Tuesday afternoon. 1:42 in Wisconsin, just chilling. And have a good day, Kevin Dakins. Thanks for hanging. And yeah, good to see you, Thomas. Hope you're having a good day. We don't really have any particular plan. We're just rolling with it. You'll marry Elon Musk then, rock and roll nomad says. Oh, my goodness. It's good coffee. That's Cameron's my favorite. Yes, that's Cameron's my favorite. Stevie Power. My dad went to a store and they told him to put a mask on. Yeah, that's still going on here and there. Depends on where you live, Stevie Power. Depends on where you live is how bad you get it. It's not too bad where I live. I go into most places without it. I just wear a little scarf on the bottom if I got to throw it over my nose occasionally. Yeah, it depends on where you live. Depends on how bad you got it. I'm at work. It sucks, Thomas the Fam says. Well, work's good, though. I mean, Thomas Fam, you're earning a living at least. Brenda Hall says, gotta run. Go pay bills and get things in order. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Hey, Brenda Hall, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. We have to still wear them here in New Mexico. They're axing all the work. Yeah. Cute kitty, there's a lot of pressure right now. I've never seen so much pressure on people. I won't take it myself. That's me. No medical advice to you. I will not. You'll have to kill me. It's 12 a.m. in India. Okay. You know, a couple of my friends are from India. Unscripted welfare. Joe Tay is his name. He used to make me the best pork chops. Great Indian recipe. He was my neighbor. We were best friends. We worked on the Billy Graham Crusade together. Rock and roll nomad. Oh, wow. Wow. Spreading the love, the gift that keeps on giving. Wow. I don't know what to say to that. Apparently, for those that work at companies and deliveries has to get vaccinated. You got to push back, cute kitty. People are going to have to push back. You can't be forced a medical procedure just because someone's an employer. They're not a doctor. There's going to have to be pushback so that it remains optional and voluntary. See, that's the thing. People think people that are against vaccines, the so-called anti-vaxxers, we're not against vaccines. We're against mandatory forced vaccines. So just to keep it in perspective. And you know, I don't understand. Here's the funny thing. I'll just say it the way it is. If they work so well, why does anyone that gets one care about being around someone that doesn't have it? You're protected, supposedly, right? Think about it. Well, some companies are trying this cute kitty, but there is pushback. Not everyone's going for it. There is pushback. Not everyone's going for it. It needs to remain optional, voluntary. Oh, wow. You're living under Whitner? Hitler? Or Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Hitler. Whitmer. Sorry about that. I was mispronouncing that for a minute. You're in Michigan. Oh, wow. Wow. Chicken biryani is my favorite. Oh, yeah. I will not be forced into that. I will not. Hitler, rock and roll nomad. Foxy escapes. The vaccine is part of HIPAA law, and your work cannot ask you if you had it. I work in the medical field, says Foxy Escapes. Well, you know, I just did a story on it on my YouTube channel. Connecticut was passing a bill to get rid of the religious objection for vaccines for children, actually. Now, the bill they were passing currently did not include the COVID-19 vaccine currently, but that's the way it always starts, you know, and then it leads to, you know, I'll never get it, Matt. No, definitely not. No medical advice to you. Oh, Joseph's World Power is back on. Yeah, he said that when he came home, the power was off. It doesn't matter, Matt Stephenson. It's a medical procedure. Your employer is not a doctor. That's where the shit's going to hit the fan, Matt. Vaccine passports, those are legitly true. They're trying to push for those. They've already done that in, like, Israel. It's like they've turned people into second-class citizens. I wish I could really speak my mind here. I'd have to fire up one over on the other place to be able to say what I really want to say about that. I'm limited with YouTube. You got to watch what you say because they're guidelines. So I can only say so much over here. I won't. I will not. Yeah, I did a story about that cute kitty. Bill and Melinda Gates divorce after 27 years. I don't know. I hope Melinda came to see the light, and she's like, I can't take it anymore, Bill. I actually don't believe the numbers that they're saying for all the people that... Yep, I know about it, cute kitty. I did a video about it. It's on my channel. I did about 3 hours after the news story broke. That's fine, Matt. I'm happy for you. Anyone that wants it, go ahead. I'm happy for you, Matt. That's great. Joseph's World says, please do, Dave. Fire one up over there. I'll join. Well, you can still speak pretty openly over there. No, apparently Rock and Roll Nomad, it's supposedly not a messy divorce. They're not worried about, I don't know what arrangement they had. But apparently they're both going to still pay their bills and access their money and all that. Oh, it's worse than that, unscripted welfare. Yes, Matt Stephenson, YouTube won't allow Wacky to say what he wants to. Yes, that's right. I can't say what I want to completely because of censorship. And that's wrong. You got to go to other platforms to speak more freely. And it'd be nice if YouTube was free again, where we could just speak our minds and not get censored. But big tech, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, they have an agenda. And they don't want to let people speak different opinions from the world narratives. You can say a little bit here and there, a little bit. Now it's Foxy Escapes. It's funny how you did not hear about the flu for the last year, but now it's a thing. Again, after the vaccine came out, it makes me wonder why. Yeah, but that's for now, Matt. That's for now. You don't know what will happen in the future. But I'm not. Man, I wish I could. I wish I could just go off like a caged animal. Oh. Wow. Oh, shaking my head, Yosef's World says. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Hey, Matt, power to you, man. I'm telling you, I'm glad you're happy with it. But if I could tell you a lot of stuff right now, Matt. If I could speak freely on this platform, I could tell you a lot of stuff that might surprise you. Unscripted welfare. In India, Facebook bans pages if that's against the Indian government's policies. Yeah, that's the censorship. See, that's what people do when they want to take over. That's what dictators do. That's what authoritarian type regimes do. Censor information. That's what happens. Lidat Tamara, what did I walk in on? Oh, Lidat Tamara. Oh, they were talking a little bit in the chat about vaccines and things like that, so I was just sort of responding to what they were saying. It just came up. You know how it goes with me. Whatever comes up in the chat, I'm willing to talk about within reason, but I'm limited on YouTube what I can actually say. Oh, yeah. I could unload so much, Matt. If I could tell you exactly what's going on, and then I'd probably lose my YouTube channel. So, for the moment, I think I'll try to keep it. Oh, at its finest, cancel culture. Yeah, right, Yosef's World. Well, you know what's going to happen eventually? My prediction. See, all the people that are cheering on all the censorship because, they're like when Trump got censored, they're like, yay, he's gone, good riddance, right? What's going to happen is it's going to start where people are eating their own. The cancel culture, the censorship, all that is like turning a little bit on the people that were supporting it. And that's when they'll get their dose of reality. Like, wow, maybe that wasn't a good thing. Because then they're going to be the ones getting censored. See, people think they go along with things and it's great and it's a good thing. And then when it starts eating them, they'll be like, oh, shit, I thought I was untouchable because I'm on that side, Nina 2005's on her way to work. Seth. True Kism. It's very sinister, True Kism. It's very sinister. A lot of people are fighting to bring the truth out to you. My advice is just search for the truth a little more. Just search alternative sources for information. That's... The rabbit hole goes deep. The deep state are up to very sinister stuff with this. Oh, it's way sinister, True Kism. It's way sinister. It's way sinister. People don't even know. Again, develop your critical thinking skills. Develop your layers of abilities to think. Go several layers deep. That's how you can start really getting to what's going on. And when someone tells you someone's spreading conspiracy theories, keep in mind, it's probably the truth. Rock and Roll Nomad. I believe it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours to get monetized. But monetization's overrated anyway. Rock and Roll Nomad. I mean, to make any real money on YouTube, you need a lot of followers or a hell of a lot of views, to be honest. So don't get too excited too quick, okay? I'm just kind of throwing that out there. Yeah, it's to make a living on social media. I mean, Ms. Thang, what's up, Green Bay? Miss Thang. We found out that was Hazel. Miss Thang. How you doing, girl? Stevie Power, we're in the end times, I swear. No, I swear with you. Get ready for the rapture. It might come soon, Stevie Power. To make money on YouTube, you need to screw the system. Yeah, or you need to go over to Twitch and do a hot tub stream. Be a gal that dresses up in a thong and rides bananas. If you're willing to cheapen yourself, that's right. You might be able to make a living on social media. That's right. I don't know. I was thinking of wearing a thong and going and doing hot tub streams on a banana. I don't know. What do you think? Unscripted welfare. Is racism still going on in America? Well, it goes on all over the world, but we're not a racist country. Unscripted welfare. We're a loving country, believe me. It's just the media. I don't know who Hazel is, Miss Thang. I don't know. Something about snakes eating mice. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. The way that they have screwed over numerous creators over here, monetizing them, then demonetizing them because of certain issues, getting ridiculous. That's why I'm over on Twitch. Yeah, they've demonetized a lot of the news channels like Newsmax, NTD, OEN. I don't know if all three of them are, but I know at least one or more of them are. I believe in God. I'm ready, Stevie Power. I'd rather watch the train wreck. Lit Out Tamara says, no thanks. I'd rather watch the train wreck, not be the train wreck. Miss Thang says, ew, snakes, she sounds. You know what? I read a story the other day. I kid you not. They found a big boa constrictor had eaten or consumed a woman. It was somewhere like, I forget where it was, Thailand or something like that. They found a 25-foot boa constrictor, and they killed it, and they cut it open. It had a big swelling. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Holy crap. That was something in the closet. I heard this big bam. It was Mrs. Wacky. She's cleaned out the closet. She threw something out here. It was a big mattress. The bikini thing, Wacky. Oh, $100 a month. Okay, Rock and Roll Nomad. Well, you'll have to get a lot of views for that, you know. But All Americans, yeah, but I've seen the case of, yeah, but you know what? You've probably seen the media version of that unscripted welfare. You've probably seen just keep your mind open. That's all I can say. Yeah, I don't know what Twitch, Yosef's World, I don't know. What's Twitch's rules about, like, politics and things like that? I don't know. Like, do they also, like YouTube, like, you can't go against the government narratives? Or can you? I like D-Live, I mean, for speaking my mind. They're still pretty open. They're not too censored. They just have a thing you have to click for mature tag or X tag, if you're going to talk about stuff like that. Mrs. Wacky is secretly in the closet. Yeah, I guess, Seth. I have a boa constrictor. She's a baby. Still, I need to do a video on her. Make sure she doesn't eat you, Miss Thing. So, yeah, back to the boa constrictor story. 25-foot boa constrictor. They found it with a swollen belly. They killed it, and they cut it open, and the woman was in there. But they don't think the woman died inside the snake. They think the boa constrictor probably strangled her and then ate her. And apparently it happened to a guy in the same area like a year earlier. So, yeah, I think there are some snakes that have the capability of eating people. their jaws like, their bellies swell up, Trukism says these people are compulsive liars, and anyone who gets a jab in their arm is crazy at this point. Do research, people. Look at all the sinister things they have done. Yeah, I would suggest research. Joe Rogan got a lot of heat. Joe Rogan's hugely popular, and he was telling younger people to wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. And he got a lot of shit for that. So... Oh, propagandas. Yeah, there is no news nowadays. If you want to find some alternative news, you can still find it on YouTube, like Newsmax, OAN, and NTD. You can find alternative with Red Voice Media and InfoWars. These are still, there's alternative viewpoints out there. They got rid of, my goodness, they got rid of Trump. Remember David Icke? He got banned off YouTube. I remember when they shut down, he was giving his opinion of the whole COVID thing. And they were doing a live stream on London Real. I don't know if you've ever seen that channel. And they had 100,000 people in the chat, and they shut down that live stream, and then they deleted David Icke's channel with almost 1 million followers. So anyone's a target. Boa constrictors are taking over, Seth says. Yeah, wow, Miss Thang. You better watch it or you might get eaten by your boa constrictor. Oh. Yep, it's been decades in the making, Trukism. It is, that's true. And you got to remember, all this stuff is a distraction. BLM, rioting at the Capitol, police are bad, all this stuff. All this stuff is a distraction from what they're really doing behind the scenes. You're just being distracted. You're being told that what you should focus on is this, when actually this is the stuff over here that's going on. People pay $300 to $400 for a baby boa over here, and they sell out quick. Well, I prefer dogs. Remember, that's my dog, Ozzy. That's Ozzy. Yeah. From puppy to husky. Oh, and this is from Paranormal White Noise. My favorite picture from Germany that she took one morning on a walk. So, yeah. So I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. What time is it here? 2:08 in Wisconsin, hour and 40 minutes. Well, Trukism, I've done extreme live streams about what you're talking about. I'm with you on that. I'm very awake. I'm just limited to what I can actually talk about on YouTube. So don't think because I'm not talking about it that I'm not with you. I'm just limited to what I can say. I'm limited, which is sad. That's sad. We shouldn't be limited. Yeah, that's Ozzy, Miss Thang. Yeah, that's right. Him and Mosey are outside. They're beautiful. Well, yeah, that's the thing, Trukism. That's what people think. It's so funny. I'll just give up my rights for a little while. When things blow over, they'll give them back. No, they won't. That's the total mentality of the United States right now. Just let's give it up. Triple G, aloha. Good to see. What the son of a bitch. Holy crap. JT is all businesses in the chat. Well, I've been back on YouTube a little bit, JT. Good to see you in the house. Hope your family's well. Trukism, I've been a fan a long time years, buddy. Thanks, Trukism. I appreciate that. Good Triple G. Good to see you in the house. JT is all busy. See, that's the thing about YouTube. Whenever I come back here, I see a lot of faces that haven't made the switch or the jump to over to D-Live. So we get to see the old school neighborhood. I've been good, JT. I've been, I've probably done about 10 or 11 live streams on YouTube in the past few weeks. You can call me Hazel, Miss Thang says, but I like saying that. Miss Thang. Miss Thang. Girlfriend. Girlfriend. Me and Hazel go way back. She's like a daughter to me. Miss Thang says, I have 2 dogs, a dwarf hamster, 5 lizards, and 5 snakes. Hey, I've got 5 kids, 19 vehicles, and... No, just kidding. I don't have 19. I do have a lot, but... Yeah, JT, I've been kind of busy since August. Back in August, I went and I started doing a real job again, so I actually get paid like every week. That was a good thing. And I kind of took some time off, and kind of what I've been doing with my YouTube channel lately, it works for me, JT, is just news stories, quick little news stories. That has really improved my channel as far as views and all that. I mean, I know the Wacky was always crazy, comedy videos, all that, but I can't deny the news stories are like 4, 5, 6 times the views and watch time. So nice, man. Good to hear you're doing good. Yes, I feel great. Wife's good. I got a dog now, Ozzy. That's Ozzy, my dog. That's Ozzy. Yeah, that's right. Got Ozzy. Wonder if I got, hold on here. See if I got any, have I taken any lately? Let me take a look. Let's see here. Hold on a sec here. Is that a picture? Oh, that was a picture. That was Ozzy pondering the secrets of the universe the other morning. He was out listening to the birds with me. Let me see. Hold on here. I was Ozzy sleeping upside down the other day. I know I'm on the green screen. It's kind of hard to see. Shit. Let's see if I got anything. That was Ozzy up against my green screen the other day. He's so cute. Siberian Husky. Just a minute there. I was looking for something. Wow, I got way too many pictures in my freaking phone. Oh, my goodness. I got Mosey over today. Oh, there was Ozzy. He was chewing up my halogen light there. Caught him in the act. Yeah, I'm going to get some Ozzy merchandise at some point. He's been up on a lot of streams. I've had him up where he's talking to the audience. I mean, he doesn't literally talk. I'm not insane yet. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, Triple G. Yeah. We have a show in Cal where we show our animals, Green Bay. Yeah, he's out on the line right now with Mosey. They're cool right now, so while I'm doing the stream, I'll just let them be. But, yeah, they're really cute guys and gals. I mean, guys and gals, cute guys and gals out in the audience. The dogs are like dogs. They're like men. Oh, my goodness. So, it's 2:08 in Wisconsin. And, yeah. We need a Wacky classic. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Wacky classic. Classic Wacky. Yeah, right here. Classic Wacky. I'm a Gucci guy. I got it going on. Gucci guy. I got it going on. Gucci guy. I'm not wearing a thong, but I'm a Gucci guy. I can freestyle like the best of them. I'm a rapper. I can get in the crapper. I can rap, I can crap, I can rap. I'm a Gucci guy. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. What you got, what you got, what you got? Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. What you got, what you got? I'm an old guy, but I love to rap. All these young people, they're just full of crap. They got crap, but they rap. They make the trending section on YouTube. I'll go viral and I'll get a jet plane. It doesn't matter, it's all the same.
money, money. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. One hit wonder, I'll take it all the way. To the trending section, do it today. I'll go viral and I'll get a payday. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. Show me the money. Yeah, I got honey. Look at me. I look like a bunny. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. What you got? 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 I got a freestyle flow that everybody knows. And everyone knows where it goes. Goes to the trending, goes to the viral, goes to the Gucci guy. Gucci guy, Gucci guy. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. I ride it all to the sky in my jet plane, Gucci guy. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy.
Yeah, it is hard to get your name out there. Trukism. It is hard. It is hard to get your name out there. I'll be the first to admit it. That's why I stopped doing like social media so much and started doing like a real job. I mean, I tried it for years, you know. I mean, I had some good times and good months and donations, things like that sometimes. But it's really hard. It's really hard. So I'm okay with just being whatever. If it ever happens, great, you know. But thanks for hanging this afternoon. We got up to, I think we had about 27 in the chat. That was pretty good for just being back on YouTube for a couple weeks. Now we're down to 13. I got pretty uninteresting, obviously, but that's okay. Saw some, crap, that cigarette was hard to roll there. Okay, there we go. So, I do hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. You sound like Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, I think their bank account's a hell of a lot bigger than mine, though, Trukism. So, that's okay, though. But, that's okay. So, let's see. What time is it? 2:13. Okay, I'm going to get going, guys and gals. Just kind of a short stream today. Just a tiny bit under 2 hours. I've got a few things I got to do. I just want to, hey, Tina Baker, I'm just getting ready to leave. I want to just thank everyone for being here today. We had Seth out in the chat. We had Nina was out there. Megan was out there. Triple G is still here. We saw JT is all business. That was cool. Trukism, Cute Kitty. Just naming off a few names. Nero Trigger swung by Miss Thang. We talked about boa constrictors. Hazel's, that was good to see. Doggone. Yeah, I've been live for an hour and 48 minutes, Tina. It was just going to be a short stream. A little bit of coffee and lunch. I got a little bit to do, and then I'm going to go work. Good to see you again. Stop by every now and then. Hey, I appreciate it, Trukism. I do. And thanks, Triple G. Good to see you. Hey, you know what? Triple G, I haven't done this in a while. I've got it. Oh, I can't get it off, though. I got too much shit. Oh, crap. I've got my my little necklace that I used to wear for like aloha, oi. Aloha, oi. Oh, much love, man. Yeah, I got to make a video real quick. I want to hit this. There's this video on Twitter that's gone viral. This lady gets stopped by a cop and starts calling him a murderer and racist and all that. I think I can play a little bit of that video for commentary. I just want to, that's just terrible what she did. Don't fold. No, Trukism. Like I said, I can't speak as openly here on this platform because of all the censorship. I've got to watch what I say. I got to do that at the other place. So maybe we'll have a bit stream over there. at some point. Or something like that. But I just, yeah. So yeah, just everyone have an awesome day. We'll see you on the next stream. Final countdown for Triple G, True Kism, Tina, whoever's typing still. I think we say goodbye to everyone.